What's going on, you guys? Laxo here again. Alright guys, so I went ahead and started testing Ninny over here in Squadboss, and I actually stumbled upon a funny little Rageloop between her and Yoruichi. So in this video I'm going to be going ahead and going over that. Let's go ahead and cover the characters first. I'm going to go ahead and cover how the Rageloop works, and then I will actually show you guys the battle, and then a funny thing happens at the end. So, guys, once again, feel free to check the description below. I will have all the timestamps listed out for you. Go ahead and skip around to wherever you'd like. Alright, let's go ahead and start here with Yoruichi. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with her. What she does is, when she rages, she has an 80% chance of activating Shunko. And Shunko just gives her another rage. And that can activate up to 4 times, or 3 additional times. And her passive here, every time a Shunko attack is activated, Yoruichi recovers 180 rage. So that can activate 3 times, so essentially she can get back 540 rage just for activating her Shunko attack 3 times. She can get 540 rage back. Now, if you combo that with Ninny over here, if we go ahead and look at her passive here, while Ninny is deployed, whenever an ally lands a critical hit, this ally recovers 10% max HP and 80 rage. So, if Yoruichi rages 4 times and hits 4 crits in a row, she recovers an additional 240 rage. And that is added to the 540, which gives her 780 rage. Okay, now let's go ahead and go over our rage generator. Soul Hall here, which would be Nell. If you have Nell Soul Hall active in the lineup, whenever an ally rages, you recover 150 rage after using the rage skill. So that also stacks when she rages 4 times. So that gives her an additional 600 rage. So you add that 600 rage to the already 540 and 240, which gives her 1380 rage. Now, if you come over here to Unohana, she will also be in the lineup. If you check out her rage, regenerates HP to all allies plus an additional amount equal to 7% of regenerate 100 rage to all allies, increases rage recovery rate of all allies by 20%. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Unohana rage at least by the second round, or every 2 rounds, so all allies get an additional 20%. So she's going to be there to help get us rage back, as well as Gin here. There's an 80% chance to steal rage and give it to your ally in the back line, which of course will be Yoruichi. And then on top of that, we have Anniversary Ichigo here, which if we check him out, he will also give 200 rage to your entire team. So, let's go ahead and cover Warsouls here real quick, and then we will hop right into the battle. So, Yoruichi here. I went ahead and tossed on crit just to guarantee that she's going to get some crits off. As you can see, I have her at 83, I believe. 82% crit chance, and then she gets the additional 20% crit chance from Ninny being on the field. So she already overcaps crit by 2%. So she is 100% going to get crits the entire battle. Now, let's go ahead and check out her other Warsoul. We have Balance, just to do some additional damage. For Gin here, pretty much the same thing, just going with crit and Warsoul of Rage, just to get a lot of damage off on his mastery skills. I actually don't have a volatile Warsoul. Alright, I went ahead and just tossed on 2 Warsouls randomly, since Nelliel unfortunately doesn't really do too much damage. She's just there for her Soul Hall. Alright, for Unohana, I went ahead and tossed on Azura just so we can get the rage attack off quicker, and the Prayer Warsoul. This will increase the effect accuracy, which I believe it increases the chance of you getting Shunko attacks from Yoruichi. So that's why I have that on there. And then of course in the Ninny, I didn't really have a Warsoul to toss on her, so I just tossed on Warsoul Crippling. And for Ichigo here, I have Pumpkin Warsoul on. I'm not sure if it gives you additional crit chance, so I just tossed it on there. And then I also have the Warsoul of Silence just so we can get more damage from our mastery skills. Alright, let's go ahead and hop right into the battle here. Alright, so let's see how this plays out. Actually, in this battle, I believe I forgot to swap Warsoul of Azure between Ninny and Unohana, so I think Ninny has that Warsoul in this battle. But, as you can see here, we have Yoruichi go off now, so she's instantly going to get back. On her first rage attack, she's going to get back 80 rage from Ninny and the 150 rage from Nell, so she's going to acquire 230 rage from the first attack, and then each additional attack she's going to get the additional 180. So that would be 420, I believe. So she needs to rage 4 times, as you can see, and she gets enough rage to rage again, and then this just goes over and over and over. And by some chance, if you do manage to not have enough rage, then you could use Ichigo or Gin to help boost you over that to get enough rage to rage again. So now we have Yoruichi raging again. Unfortunately, she did not get another rage loop off, so just moving on here. So now we have everybody with rage or increased rage recovery rate. So now everyone's going to recover rage 20% faster. So if you just start paying attention to people's rage bars, they just, whenever they attack and get a crit, their rage flies up, or their rage meter flies up. And here we're going to go ahead and have Yoruichi rage again. Don't forget, a very interesting thing happens at the end of this battle that I will be covering when I get there, but unfortunately, this battle lasts quite a while. So Gin's gonna rage, but I didn't get the rage steal off, unfortunately. But as you can see, from that I was able to get enough rage on Unohana to get her to rage again, but unfortunately she does not have enough additional rage gen to get Yoruichi to rage again. However, if I had 6 awakened runes, I'd have more than enough rage to continually get Yoruichi to rage more. But here we go again. But as you can see, every time she rages, she gets a ton of rage back. So I'm gonna have Yin rage here. Unfortunately, Gin does not steal enough, or he does not steal rage. I would have once again had Yoruichi with another loot if I had gotten a rage steal from there with Gin. So I believe the funny thing that happens in the 8th round, I believe. Also, you gotta remember that I only have Yoruichi here at 5-star. So if you manage to get her to 7-star and actually have some nice bones on her, she'd be hitting for a hell of a lot more than just 8 mil on the initial and 3.5 on any ensuing. She could be hitting for probably 10 to 12 mil on the initial and 6 mil every time after that, but once again, my Yoruichi isn't really that strong. Alright, so the funny thing happens in this round. Turns out there is a hard cap of how many times you can actually rage with Yoruichi in a row. I'm not sure what that hard cap is, but as soon as you hit that hard cap, your rage meter no longer fills up. So, as you can see, I think she probably rages about 6 times, so she probably rages like 18 times or so. And then during the initial play, when I initially did this, her rage meter got stuck at 0. It looked like that it would not fill no matter how many times I attacked. However, since this is the replay, it actually shows her rage capped, and it just refused to let me rage with her again. So I think there was a cap as to how many times you could rage with her in one battle. Or maybe it's just a rage with her in a row. As you can see, I went ahead and used this. Now her rage should be maxed. And if you saw for a split second there, where I flipped up on her rage like that to make her go again, it showed her pop out of the side of the screen like she was about to rage, and then it stopped. And then Gin raged. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I think I broke Yoruichi. Which is funny, because I was actually on par to actually break 500 mil damage in this battle, and I didn't because of that bug. So, that's pretty much how this winds up. Is I get hard locked right here. As you can see, I wasn't able to rage again with Yoruichi. She was stuck in place, so I went ahead and just finished out the battle like this. And at the end of the battle, this is what it looked like. I did 317 million with Yoruichi, and not very much with, well, 100 million is actually quite a bit with Gin, but not very much with Nell. But as you can see here, I only, once again, have Yoruichi at 5-star, and she's not really too strong. I only have her attack at 260, and her defense at 36 and HP 1.4. So if I were able to get her to 7-star, I'm sure she'd look a little bit more like Geen here. But probably a little more attack because I have red runes on her. But anyways, you guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope I taught you guys something, or you guys learned something from this video. Because turns out Ninny is actually busted in Squad Boss. Anyways, you guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I will have a video coming out soon going over both Ninny and Noelle. I think everybody might be more interested in Noelle right now just because she is the pay-for character. Or she's not the free-to-play character, should I say. So I'm going to go ahead and do some more testing on her and release a video here soon on that. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to smash the subscribe button down there. I would really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the comment section below or join my Discord and you could hang out with the community and talk to everybody. And if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button. Alright guys, that'll do it for this one, and I will catch y'all on the next one.